Well, shit, fellas. I am on step 10, I believe. I've completed 9 steps, and I've got to steal from King Lath's chest, meaning that I need to get 67 thieving, and then to get a +5 boost. So I may work on getting that. I'm not going to chunk this clue because I'm already so close to finishing it. So I'll probably work on that thieving a little bit while doing some barrows or something. I'm probably going to go start on this thieving grind right now, though. And it just popped off a screen, but I did just get 62 thieving, so that is the first thieving level. 5 more levels to go, and then I can boost to finish up this elite. Oh my god, I'm trying to get this +5 boost for thieving. I've gotten +4 like 8 times, I think. Been trying so many times to try to get this. If I don't get it on these 2, I may go ahead and just go get a, I've got 4 left to try. If I don't get it, then I may go ahead and just go finish getting maybe like another level. As you can see, there's no boost there. I may try to go get another thieving level, and that way I can just finish getting this boost, because I really want to finish this elite clue so that I can get back to doing my barrow strips. Oh my god, finally got it, and I actually got the +5. Fuck, I need to log out before it goes away. Finally, fellas, looks like we're finally gonna get to open this elite. I think this is gonna be my second one, so let's see. Boom, another rune crossbow. Oh, a light tuxedo jacket and a briefcase. Holy shit, 7.4 mil is what that's telling me, but let's go ahead and just actually price check it. So the tuxedo is 5.7 mil. The OS Buddy price is saying it's 0, so no telling what it actually sells for. And then the briefcase is actually going for about 365. So not too bad, not too bad. That was my second elite. But finally, after all that hard work, I guess you can say it was worth it. Let's check out and see what this fucking tuxedo looks like. Do I look like a boss? Oh, it's just the top, though. Oh, man, it's looking pretty sweet. But that is finally that elite is done after all that hard fucking work. There we go. This is going to go here. And I took my money out of Kingdom and have not put it back yet. So what I'm going to do is go buy some staves, go charge some air orbs, alch those down, get that stuff sold so I can get that money back into my Kingdom, and then I can finally get back to doing some barrows. So I'll let y'all know when I start doing some barrows runs. Just going to be picking up this 74 mage right here. Should need one more. And there we go. There is 74 magic. Tell the other to Lumbridge. Not really necessary for me, but this will be my last trip of air orbs, and then I'll buy some staves, make some staves, alch them up, put my money back in the Kingdom, and get back to some barrows. Just quickly pick up this 67 crafting, which now allows me to cut the onyx and then craft the onyx rings. It will obviously be a while before I get the onyx, but I'm making my way towards 75. So 3 more levels till I can boost, but I think after trying to boost for the thieving, I won't be doing too many 5+ boosts, maybe some 4+, but I'm going to go ahead and craft up these orbs and then head over to Cami to go ahead and alch and work on some agility, put this money into the Kingdom, and then I'll show y'all when I'm back at barrows. Alrighty, so I went ahead and put a mill back into the Kingdom. That leaves me with 500k, so that when I need to buy more staffs throughout the day, I do have 81 orbs left, so that's roughly about 3 days or so, a little bit less than 3 days of being able to buy those and re-alch them for money. I am going to go ahead and gear up for some barrows now. I don't think I'm going to show every single loot unless it's a good loot, just so that we're not sitting here filling up the video with just regular barrows chests. So if I do get a good loot, I'll go ahead and pop that into the video, and hopefully we can get some nice loot. Guess I'll see y'all. I'll show you the first chest, I guess, so that we can see what chest I'm starting at, and then I'll show y'all if we get any good loots. Alright, and as promised, here's the first chest. This is just to see where we're at. 32. Nothing from the chest anyways, but there's chest 32. I will show y'all, I guess, when I get a drop. Well, I wasn't expecting it, and I did just miss it, but I did just hit 75 hit points, so did that level me up? No, 90 combat, still haven't gotten a drop yet, so still grinding out here at Barrows. Let y'all know if I get a drop. Hell yeah, there we go, got some thorax, plate legs now. That was chest 40, so let's get out of here and get some more done. We're going to be coming in with 76 strength here in just a second. It has been a couple days since I recorded a clip, but I just want to grab this real quick while I finish. I've been trying to work on a little bit of Slayer. I've gotten about 2 or 3 clue scrolls from this Hellhound task, but unfortunately I've had to drop them all. And there's the 76 Slayer giving me 91 combat. So I'm just going to continue doing this task until I finish it. Hopefully I can get another clue scroll that I can actually finish, but I'll let y'all know if I do. Well, I finally got my clue scroll. I got about 40 left, 40 or 45 left, but I finally got my clue scroll, so I'm going to try to see if I can't get us a reward. I'll show y'all if I do. Alright, we got the casket, so let's hope I can get something that I need. And I don't know if I already have a black D-high top. Let me double check. I may already have the top at maybe the chaps that I need, so let me check that real quick. Black. Oh, yes. So I've got the black D-high top now. That's nice. So I actually was able to use that. And got the rune pick for some AUX. Another magic short bow, and I'm going to get back to my task. I'm going to be picking up this level real quick. Let me grab these last 4 flax. And there it is, 68 crafting. Now, normally I wouldn't put this level in. I can now craft the chaps, which I've already been doing, but I now unlocked the 1500 total world, so that's pretty nice. 500 more levels to go. Just doing a Tural task here, and I'm going to grab that 69 range before it drops down. So I've got one more level before I hit that 70 on there. I'd really like to try to get this magic trained up so I can hit 76 and possibly finish up spinning that flax towards, trying to get that mage up towards 83. But there is 69 range. One more level to go till 70. Keep y'all posted. Alright, it should be coming in. Let's see. Oh, one more hit. Boom. And there is... Oh my god, seriously? I guess the next kill. Premature, but that next kill will be 65 Slayer. I did plan on going back and doing some more Winter Tot, but as of yesterday, they nerfed all the drops, so I'm not really sure if it's going to be worth it for me to go over there. Eventually, of course, to get the XP, it will be worth it, but as far as drops-wise, not really sure if it's really going to be worth it still. Kind of sucks. I hope they didn't really nerf the only thing that matters to me, and there's 65 Slayer. Dust Devil's nice. Really, the only thing that matters to me there is the Pure Essence, so I'm really hoping that they didn't nerf Pure Essence too bad. But I figured while they did have Season 2 of The Flash come out on Netflix, so I am currently going to be watching that. Figured I might as well go ahead and do some AFK Slayer. As y'all seen from the last couple clips, I've been slaying for quite a few tasks. So I did also get my 3rd Ancient Shard on this task. So I think that's all I need to go ahead and upgrade my Dark Light to an Arc Light. Not entirely too sure, but I'm going to continue to slay, really, I guess, until I get bored of AFKing. I'd really like to get a mage task, to be able to train some magic. I'm going to go ahead and get 70 range and then probably switch over to mage. That way I can train the magic up so that I can finally, use the lunar spell that will allow me to spin all my flax pretty quickly, and yeah, I'll show y'all what's going on in the next clip. And there we go with 70 ranged. Big milestone level for me there. I can now wear black dragon hide, which doesn't really affect me being that I'm wearing void. And I've gotten pretty lucky on this trip, to be honest. I've gotten a dark totem base so far and 3 ancient shards, so I'll be making that dark light as soon as I get out of here. I think I am going to... I might go ahead and finish this task with range, and then my next task, I think I'm going to switch over and start trying to train some magic. But I'll show y'all if I get any more drops or when I finish with this task. And with this cast, should be getting 75 magic. Can now use Fire Wave and the Trident of the Seas, which I don't have, of course. But now I am going to buy me some Wizard Mind Bombs and go and try to spin some flax while I still have about 600 casts. And I'll let y'all know how that goes. Alrighty guys, so if y'all made it this far, y'all have made it to the end of the episode. I feel like I got quite a bunch of stuff done this episode. I did finally base 70 all my attacks styles. Did get my 70 range, so I kind of want to just go over the bank and talk about some of the goals that I'll be working on going into next episode. Basically, right now I am picking my seaweed. I have about 3,300 buckets of sand. I'm at 750 seaweed picked so far. I am going to go ahead and pick all my seaweed to go ahead and make that all into molten glass. That's going to be able to put me up close to 5,000 unpowered orbs. And I'm hoping that that gets me pretty close to the 71 crafting that I'm looking for, so that I can get my boost to make my Slayer rings. It's going to help me out with getting to barrows quicker, things like that, getting around the map quicker. I am going to be casting Super Glass Make, so I will need quite a bit of astral runes. Pretty much, most likely I'm going to make my own astrals, being that I do currently have 4,400 pure essence in the bank at the moment, so I'm going to most likely make my own astral runes. That'll help me get some runecraft levels. In this episode, I did get my Thorax plates, which I have been using them in Slayer here and there. So as you can see, my tabs kind of got a couple of new additions into it. This 890k cash stack is actually unspendable money, I guess is what you can call it. That actually goes back into my kingdom, which I removed out to be able to buy runes to get my magic up. I'm going to go ahead and zoom this out now. So yeah, I just want to kind of talk about some of the things some of my future goals that I want to be working on. Of course, I am trying to get 71 crafting to go ahead and make the Slayer rings. I am still working towards 80 mage so that I can boost to make my barrows tab. So that's still with me casting Super Glass Make and the Flax spell. It's going to help me out quite a bit. The Flax spell does cost me nature runes as well, so I'll probably most likely end up, excuse that plane if you can hear it, I apologize. I'll probably end up making or buying most of my natures, because I'll probably use all the pure essence I have to make the astrals for the Super Glass Make. I do, and I think I talked about this earlier in the episode, I do want to go back to Wintertot 1, because I still do want to go towards the 99 fire making skill, being that it is a pretty easy skill. But I'm not sure with the nerf how it's gonna affect me. You know, a lot of people are pissed off, I guess, about like the seeds and stuff like that, which the seeds weren't really affecting me. If we go into the bank here, I'll show you I still kind of have plenty of Renar seeds and things. I see Renars. I still have 38 Renar seeds, so, and over 100 Fordos prayer potions. Still got plenty of tree seeds and things like that as well. So I'm not too worried about the seeds. Really, my main thing was the pure essence. I'm really hoping they didn't nerf the pure essence too much, because I don't want to go mine pure essence. That's probably like the worst thing ever. I'd rather do something like this, which is still pretty grindy, but I don't want to go mine pure essence. So hopefully it wasn't too big of a nerf. I am ending this episode off at 1505 total, with 17.6 million XP. I'm really happy that I was able to hit that 1500 milestone. Next episode, like I said, I want to get the 71 crafting and work on the mage. Next episode, I want to work on quite a bit of Slayer as well. So we'll hopefully see some Slayer levels going on in there. I'm getting pretty close to. Is somebody here? No, I'm getting pretty close. I guess you can say pretty close to the 72 requirement for Weaverins, which I'm really not anywhere close. I need 7 more levels. But yeah, I want to try to get some Slayer going on in the next episode. I did work on a little bit of Slayer towards the end of this episode. And I know this is really a long clip. I just kind of want to talk about things that I'm going to be working on. But so really, I don't want to say I'm not a fan of Slayer, because I am a fan of Slayer, because I'm a fan of combat, but some of the tasks that I get, I hate them so much. Like, I have a Turrell task at the moment, and I'm trying to debate if I want to melee that with my leaf-bladed spear, or if I want to just range it, or mage it with the Slayer Dart. The Slayer Dart's kind of expensive to use, though, because it uses a lot of death runes. But basically, I want to get some Slayer levels going as well. There was one other thing that I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to think about it kind of while I'm rambling through here. My diaries, I haven't really been working on diaries at all. I finally did get the 54 smithing rec so that I can do a couple of other easy and medium tasks that are needed. But really, I don't really have a lot of big major goals at the moment, so we'll kind of just see how next week goes, next episode, how that's going to go, how that's going to play out. And, if y'all are liking this episode, please hit that like button, show your support, show this to your friends. And other than that, I'm really still enjoying the grind. I hit the 1500 total level, which is pretty significant to me. I know, a lot of other people, they play hours and hours, and I say this all the time in my videos, I don't have hours and hours to play. But, so I'm kind of happy about hitting that 1500 total. I'm hoping while making the astrals, I can get pretty close to 50 rune crafting. We'll see how that goes. I'd like to be able to open up that other pouch, and I think even if I do have to go back to mining pure essence, I think having that other pouch will help out a lot as well. But like I said, if y'all did enjoy this episode, if y'all are enjoying the progress, be sure to show that support by hitting that like button. Leave any comments down below that you might want to say, might want to see some changes in the series, things like that. And we'll pretty much see y'all in the next one. This is NooobZ saying peace.